Hey guys, what's going on? Cooking from Matt Vapes Easily here, and I got a new device to show you that we just got into the shop actually yesterday. But it is the Wismec Exoskeleton ES300. So this is a 3-battery box that comes with a tank called the Cage Tank. I'm going to talk about that a little bit too. But overall, I really like this device. As you can see, it's very pretty. You can see the internals of it, which is kind of cool. And then it's got this like cage wire frame kind of thing around it to keep it safe. But apparently you can actually unscrew this and take it off and put other cages on there if you wanted to, or wire harnesses or whatever you want to call it. But we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to go ahead and pop some batteries in it. So you go ahead and just pull this down, pull that out, and that'll show you how to put your batteries in. So we got 2 negatives and then 1 positive. Oops. Then you just push that down and in, and boom. Your screen is actually up here, which I kind of like and kind of don't like. The good thing about it though is, compared to like the X-Cube was the first thing to kind of put a bad taste in my mouth as far as like a screen on top near where the tank or your dripper or anything like that would be. Really, juice would leak up under it and fry it and everything like that. But this one, there's nowhere for it to really leak under. I mean, you've got this 510 connection right here, but it looks like it's sealed pretty well. So I don't think you're going to have any issue with like juice or anything getting up under there. So the software works very similar to the way that the Rouleau software works. You can cycle through all your different things. With that button, 1, 2, 3, we'll make it start flashing. And so then you can go to like variable wattage, stuff like that. So that's what we want. So, oh, it lights up too. That's super cool. I didn't know it would do that. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to put like my dripper on it, and we're just going to try it out and see what happens. So the box does go up to, let's see, I want to say 200 is what they said it would go up to. Oh, it goes past that. Well, it's called the ES300, so I'd be disappointed if it didn't go up to 300. Yeah. So it does go up to 300, but we're definitely not going to hit it on 300 or anywhere near there. I'm probably going to do about 155, 60, 55, right on the dot. So I'm going to throw the Goon LP on there. This has been my tried and true lately. If you haven't messed around with the Goon, I think I have a video on here about it. Maybe not, maybe yes. If not, I'm going to have to do a video on it because I really love this thing. Alright, so let's see what happens. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, let's juice that up. She got dry. This thing is hitting though at 155 watts. That was a pretty stout hit. Yeah, I definitely dig the hit off of it. It is stout. And these lights on it are super freaking cool. That's awesome. I didn't even know it had lights on it, to be honest with you, but that's really cool. That caught me by surprise. The tank here is called the Cage Tank. I don't know if this is supposed to spin, or maybe I just don't have it tight enough, or maybe it is supposed to spin. I don't know what the purpose of that would be. I know that you can take it off if you wanted to. Realistically though, they put this on here for a purpose. It's to keep that glass from getting cracked, but if you wanted to, you could just take that off and run it just like this. They put 2 different coils in here. The first one is a 0.4 that goes from 30 to 90, and there's another one in the box here that looks a little bit bigger. Oh, in your box here, this is something that you get inside. It's got your charge cord and then this spare coil, which does 80 to 220 watts, and it looks like this. Basically like one of the T6s from Smock, and then you get some little bits down in there. But like I was saying, the Cage Tank, you've got those 2 coils. The fill system is pretty cool. You pull out the drip tip, and then it's got this little drip thing right here that you just push it that way, and that's how you fill it up. One thing I do like about this, it's kind of hard to see because the light's hitting it, so it looks white, but there's no O-ring or anything right here like a Smock tank. I think the O-ring, yeah, the O-ring's up in the top up here, and it's got that roller ball. but that's what keeps it sealed. So I definitely like that. There's nothing to pull out when you stick your little dripper or anything in there. Overall, I really like this device. I like the design of it. I've heard that you can like drop it and stuff and it'll be all right. I really don't want to drop ours just because I don't want to necessarily buy a broken box. I really would consider picking one of these up though. I really like the design of it. It actually feels good in your hand even though it's a cage. It really conforms to your hand the way that the cage was designed. It doesn't feel clunky or anything like that. It's about the same shape as the rouleau. Overall, a really good device. I like the screen. It's got a really nice layout. It doesn't seem to get covered up by anything if you had a tank or something on it. So I'll give it probably a 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. The only thing I would say is it just scares me, this material that they put that you can see through. Maybe it's just because you can see through it. It just worries me that it would get cracked or something. At the same time, it does have the cage on it, so I don't think you're going to have any issue with that. But overall, a really nice device. Both of your wattage buttons are up here. I think I forgot to say that, so I wanted to go ahead and tell you. But that's what I got for you. If you have any questions about this device, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get back to you. All right, y'all have a great day.